Did you know that data science is one of the fastest growing fields? With demand up by 35% and a $96,000 average salary, with 2.5 quintillion bytes of data created every day, business needs experts to turn that data into insights. And if you're wondering how to get started, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple roadmap to learn data science, the skills you need, the roles available, and the career growth you can expect. And if you're really serious about this field, make sure to join our upcoming free live masterclass on AI, machine learning, and data science, where we share a proven 3-step framework to land a high-paying job in these fields. So you can register through the link given in the description below. Now, before we get into the career path, let's start by understanding what data science actually is. Well, think about all the data that's out there. Raw data, structured data, unstructured data, and the challenge of making sense of it all. And that's where data science comes in. It's all about turning that data into something understandable and actionable so that we can extract meaningful insights from it. Now, how do we actually get these insights? That's through a combination of scientific methods, processes, and algorithms. It's all about using the right tools and techniques to dig into the data and find patterns, correlations, and trends that can drive decisions. And what makes data science so powerful is that we can use it not just for numbers or text, but also for things like photos, audios, and even videos. So when you hear about data science, just know that it's the field that helps us understand, predict, and automate with data. It's behind a lot of systems we use daily, like Netflix recommendations or even fraud detection in banks. Now let's see what exactly does a data scientist do. So think of them as a data analyst, but with a lot more technical know-how and the ability to solve really tough problems. So in simple terms, their job is to help a company improve and stay ahead of the competition by using data. They gather, analyze, and interpret data to uncover insights that help companies make smarter decisions. So what does that look like in real life? Here's a quick rundown. Number 1, finding insights. A data scientist digs into data to uncover hidden patterns and trends that could make a big difference for the business. Number 2, predicting the future. They create algorithms and models to predict what's likely to happen next, whether it's forecasting sales, predicting customer behavior, or spotting future trends. Number 3, making products better. They use machine learning to improve products, services, or processes. It could be automating tasks, creating smarter recommendations, or personalizing experiences. And number 4, sharing what they find. It's not just about analyzing data. Data scientists also share their findings with teams and senior stakeholders, helping everyone make informed decisions. Number 5 is using the right tools. Now, to get all this done, data scientists use tools like Python, R, SQL, and other software that helps them manage and analyze all these data. Number 6 is staying updated. So data science is a fast-moving field. So they're always learning about the latest tools, trends, and technologies to stay ahead. Now, data scientists are in huge demand right now, and they are making an impact in almost every industry. Whether it's healthcare, finance, or tech, data science is driving change. For example, in pharmaceuticals and biotech, data scientists analyze clinical trial data, predict patient outcomes, and optimize drug efficacy, accelerating research and enabling personalized medicine. And in management and consulting, for example, they uncover insights to improve efficacy, cutting costs and forecast trends, helping business stay competitive. And in financial services, they focus on fraud detection, algorithmic trading, and credit scoring, using AI and machine learning to optimize operations and personalize services. And in IT, there is data scientists enhancing user experiences, develop predictive models, and drive innovations in AI, machine learning, and automation. So whether it's tech, finance, healthcare, or consulting, there are plenty of opportunities out there for data scientists. Now that you understand what data science is, let's talk about the career path. The first step in your career path is to honestly assess whether data science excites you and if you're ready to take on the challenges that comes with it. You see, many people get into data science because their friends or colleagues told them that it's a great career. But when they actually dive in, they feel stuck. Because it's not just about crunching numbers, it requires problem solving, analytical thinking, and continuous learning. Now, once you have decided that data science is the right fit for you, the next step is to build a solid foundation. Most people start by earning a bachelor's degree in fields like computer science, mathematics, statistics, or IT. While it's true that companies like Google or Apple may hire based on skills rather than degrees, having a strong academic foundation is still helpful and often required by many companies. The next step is mastering mathematics and statistics. So here's the thing. Maths and stats are the heart of data science. Now don't panic if you're not a math wizard. You don't have to be a genius, but you do need to understand some key concepts like linear algebra, probability, descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, and structured thinking. So these topics will form the backbone of your data science knowledge, especially when you start building predictive models and working with machine learning. Next is learning programming languages. So Python is one of the most widely used programming languages in data science. It's versatile, user-friendly, and packed with libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib. And R is another great language, especially if you're focused on statistics and data visualization. So whichever language you choose, programming is essential. So it's the tool that lets you turn raw data into meaningful insights, and it'll be something that you'll be using every day. Next up comes data manipulation. In data science, data is rarely in the perfect form you need. You'll spend a lot of time cleaning and transforming it into something usable. So this process, known as data wrangling, can include tasks like filling in missing values, treating outliers, and correcting data types. It's tedious, but it's important work that lays the groundwork for accurate analysis. So once the data is ready, you'll move on to data analysis, where you start asking questions like what are the most popular products, how can I predict next month's sales, etc. And this is when you begin to uncover insights and patterns from data. And next is mastering data visualization. So data visualization is another crucial skill. You can analyze all the data in the world, but if you can't present it in an easy to understand way, it won't matter much. So tools like Tableau, ggplot, and d3.js help you visualize your findings through charts, graphs, and infographics. So visualization bridges the gap between technical analysis and telling a compelling story with your data. Alright, now let's get to the fun stuff, machine learning. So machine learning is what lets you build models that predict future outcomes based on your data. So whether you're forecasting sales, predicting customer behavior, or classifying data, machine learning is what allows you to create predictive models. So you definitely want to get comfortable with algorithms like linear regression, decision trees, and k-means clustering. And then comes communication skills and storytelling. So as a data scientist, it's not just about crunching numbers, it's also about communication. You'll need to clearly explain your findings to stakeholders who might not have technical background. And this is where storytelling comes in. You could create the most amazing graph, but if you don't know to explain what it means, no one will care. And additionally, structured thinking is key. So data scientists need to approach problems step by step using the right methods and techniques. So the more you practice, the more you'll develop this way of thinking. So now when it comes to a career in data science, there are a lot of exciting opportunities across different roles. So let's break down some of the most popular ones and see what they're all about. Let's start with data scientist. So this is a role that's in demand everywhere right now, and as a data scientist, you are the person who gathers tons of data, analyzes it, and predicts the future, which we already discussed in this video. Next up is the data analyst role. So this job is all about digging through data to find patterns and trends that can guide business decisions. So think of a data analyst as someone who takes raw data, cleans it up, and makes sure it's ready for analysis. Next is data engineer, which is a person who builds and maintains the data pipelines. So basically they make sure that data gets from one place to another is ready for analysis. They work very closely with data scientists to ensure everything runs smoothly, so the data can be used for building models or gaining insights. Next is business intelligence or BI developer. So business intelligence developer is someone who takes data and turns it into insights that businesses can act on. So BI developers focus on visualizing data to tell a story, helping businesses see trends and make better decisions. And then comes data architect. So these are the people who design and build the data systems that companies rely on. They set up the databases and infrastructure that make sure everything works smoothly and can handle massive amounts of data. So whether you are more interested in technical side like data engineering or in analyzing and interpreting data like a data scientist or analyst, the field of data science has something for everyone. So that's a wrap on Data Science Roadmap. Now you have a clear idea of the skills and career growth in this exciting field. So if you found this video helpful, do subscribe and leave a comment with any questions. And if you're ready to take the next step, check out our free masterclass linked below. Thanks for watching and make sure you watch this video next.